The Mariana's Veil update just dropped in Fish, and I'm going to show you the fastest way to complete it. These tips will save you a lot of time, so make sure to like and subscribe before we dive in. Alright guys, great to have you here. I have already completed this update, and now I am going to guide you through it step by step. You will learn everything you need to make this journey easy. First, go to Roslet Bay and talk to Dr. Glimmerfin. He will help you get the submarine, which is essential to reach Mariana's Veil. Once you have talked to Dr. Glimmerfin, he will give you a drill so you can collect all the materials needed to build your own submarine. Take the drill and go to this location. It is very close. Here, you will break these rocks using your drill. Just click on them until they break. Keep breaking the rocks until you have all the materials required to craft the submarine. It may take a few minutes, but do not worry. You can collect everything you need just by breaking the rocks. Here are all the required materials. After you have collected everything, place them together to build your submarine. Once you have finished constructing it, go talk to Dr. Glimmerfin again. Alright guys, now you have your first submarine. Now the fun part begins. Let's start exploring Mariana's Veil. Hop into your submarine and let's pilot this machine. Mariana's Veil is divided into multiple layers, each becoming more challenging as you go further. To explore the deeper zones, you will need to upgrade your submarine and suit along the way. You can control your submarine using the standard boat controls. Press E to ascend and Q to descend. Navigate carefully, as some areas will remain blocked until you complete the required tasks in your current layer. Do not worry, it is all pretty easy. I will speed up the video and leave the path visible for those who need it. If you already know the way, feel free to skip to the next stage. It is very easy. Just follow the path to the end, and you will have no problems. If you have any questions during this video, feel free to ask in the comments and I will reply to you. Here we are guys, we finally made it. Now make sure to set your spawn point here so that if you die, you will not have to come all the way back again. It was actually pretty easy. Let's talk to the innkeeper before anything else. It is very important. Perfect guys, now we need to collect some materials to build the next submarine. With that, we will be able to reach the deeper levels. This is really fun, the update is amazing. At the end, we can get extremely powerful fishing rods. One costs 10 million, and there's also one for 15 million. I bet they are excellent. First, use your drill to break the rocks in the volcanic vents until you obtain one lava crystal. This item is essential for upgrading your submarine. You will need to fish in the volcanic vents to collect 3 specific fish. Inferno hide, a rare fish found in the lava pools, Blisterback Blenny, another species native to this volcanic zone, Infernal Iguanafish, a unique fish required for the upgrade. Once you have all these materials, you can take them to the upgrade station in the volcanic vents to improve your submarine and continue your journey into deeper layers of Mariana's Veil. Follow this path straight ahead to reach the right spot to fish for these 3 fish. When you reach the end, you can fish in this pool. Additionally, you can purchase the Volcanic Rod here. The Volcanic Rod is a Stage 5 fishing rod that costs $300,000. It can be found in the center of the lava pond inside the volcanic vents. This rod is great for grinding, as it has a 20% chance to apply the Ashen Fortune mutation, which multiplies fish value by 5 times. It also provides decent control and resilience, making it easier to catch most fish. If you plan to use this rod, it is highly recommended to enchant it with Hasty, which allows for instant reeling when paired with bait. However, I do not recommend spending money on this rod until we learn more about it. Rods from Atlantis, like the Tempest Rod, might be a better option. After you catch all the required fish, just go back to the entrance and craft the submarine. Congratulations, you have completed the first layer. Now let's move on to the next one because there is still a long journey ahead. If these tips are helping you, please make sure to like and subscribe. We made it, guys. Now just make sure to find the innkeeper and set your spawn point before doing anything else. These are the items we need to collect. It looks pretty easy, so let's go. Break these crystals, follow this path until the end, and fish there. I am really excited to get a new rod. I want to test its passives and see if they are really as good as they seem. Leave a comment below if you have already gotten any of these rods and let me know what your best fishing rod and fish is. At the end of this path, you will find a pool. Fish there until you catch the polar prowler and the Cryoskin. To catch the Cryoskin, you need to fish in challengers deep using garbage as bait. This fish is common, so avoid using high luck rods. Now to catch the polar prowler, you will need to use truffle worm as bait. The best conditions to find it are at night, with clear weather and during winter. Make sure to use a good rod to increase your chances of catching this one. Fish in the correct location and use the right bait for each fish. With some patience, you will be able to catch both of them. And of course, where you were fishing, you can find the challenger's rod. It costs 2,500,000 coins. The challenger's rod is great for money and XP grinding, as it provides a 20% progress speed modifier on all catches. It has high stats and performs similarly to the Tempest rod. If you plan to use it, it is highly recommended to enchant it with Clever for better XP, Steady for faster catches, or Quantum to maximize earnings. After you deliver all the materials, you will craft a brand new submarine and also receive the Glimmerfin suit level 2. Jump into your submarine and head to the next layer. Now pay attention, guys. This part can be a bit tricky until you understand how to do it. Be patient and watch how I am doing it. In the tunnel leading to Abyssal Zenith, players will encounter large anglerfish that move in and out of the passage, acting as obstacles. These anglerfish are dangerous because if they hit your submarine, you will be automatically teleported to the end of the section, facing away from Abyssal Zenith. This forces you to go back through the tunnel again, wasting time. To avoid them, navigate carefully and wait for the right moment to pass through the gaps between their movements. Using sundial totems can also help by keeping the area well lit, making it easier to see the anglerfish and plan your route. If they catch you, do not worry. You will not die. You will just respawn near the beginning and can try again. When you get here, just keep moving forward. All right, boys, new location unlocked. Set your home point here. Do not forget. Time to feed these little monsters. You need to give these anglerfish either a kraken or an orca. This will make them fall asleep, allowing you to grab the angler lantern, which we need to craft the next submarine. Make sure you placed your spawn point here because this part is difficult and you will probably die. If you're having trouble getting through, you can feed all of them. If they are all asleep, you will be able to grab the lantern more easily. Here it is, guys, I got the lantern. At the bottom of the cave, there is also another fishing rod. This one costs 10 million. The Rod of the Zenith has the following stats. Lure speed, 85%. Luck, 145%. Control, 0.15. Resilience, 15%. This rod is unique because it introduces a secondary minigame, where keeping the fish within the fishing bar increases mutation chance and reduces resilience. For the best performance, it is recommended to enchant it with Controlled to increase the fishing bar size and quantum for maximum gains. You will need to catch 2 more fish here. I will leave some tips on the screen to help you catch them more easily. Alright, we have collected all the materials. Now I really want to show you guys one more place so you can try to solve the final puzzle. Take your boat and head back to the ice area called Challenger's Deep. When you get there, make sure to set your spawn point in Challenger's Deep. This will help you a lot. We are heading back to the last layer, guys, at Challenger's Deep, so just follow the same path back. Great, we finally arrived at the entrance, where it says Ocean. Keep following this path until the end, where you will find green seaweed instead of these purple. Right here, guys, I recommend that you go up to the above layer and set your spawn point at Challenger's Deep. I will go down just to show you the lower layer, which is called Calm Zone. The path is pretty simple. I will cut apart so it does not get too long. Just follow this until the end. We have arrived at Calm Zone, the deepest layer of Mariana's Veil, located below Abyssal Zenith. Unlike the previous areas, submarines are not used here. This zone is known for its rainbow-colored water and unique fish that can only be found in this area. There are no NPCs or upgrade stations, making it a purely exploration and fishing area. It is also the entrance to the Veil of the Forsaken, where players can access the final puzzles and the Scylla Boss Fight. There is not much to explore here, and there is no innkeeper, so be careful not to die. Now head to the bottom of the cave. Here, you need to complete a puzzle similar to the one in the depths, where you have to jump across the stones. It is a bit difficult, but I have not had time to test new strategies yet. Once you get through this, will lead you to a large gate, which you need to open by collecting 3 secret fish found throughout Mariana's Veil. Frozen Leviathan from Challenger's Deep, Crowned Anglerfish from Abyssal Zenith, Magma Leviathan from Volcanic Vents. After gathering all 3 fish, place them at the gate to unlock the entrance to the Veil of the Forsaken. Unlocking the Veil of the Forsaken gives you access to the Scylla Boss Fight and Scylla Hunts, where you can catch rare fish and earn exclusive rewards. It is the final and most challenging area of Mariana's Veil. This area is also where you can get the Ethereal Prism Rod, a 15 million coin fishing rod with incredibly high stats, making it one of the best for grinding. Do not miss the next video, where I will unlock Veil of the Forsaken and show everything inside. I will also teach you how to do it, so if this video helped you, make sure to like and subscribe. See you in the next one.